Hello and welcome to the next video in, I cannot really call it a series since I've done 2 videos so far, but yeah, to the next installment of the McLaren F1 meets the Nordschleife. And yeah, here it is, in all its glory, the McLaren F1 from the 1990s, mid-1990s, designed by Gordon Murray himself. It was the fastest production car in the 90s, built by McLaren, and it obliterated world speed record for a production car. I do mention the top speed in the video later on. I do mention it, but I do give the wrong number. The actual record is 386 kilometers per hour and not 372. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, this car is extremely tricky to drive, so I opted not to record the driving and talking again, and just opted to rather give this heads up ahead in the video, in the introduction of the video. So I hope you will forgive me. And yeah, I will keep the intro short once again. Don't want to ramble on for too long. And yeah, we'll jump into VR and hope you enjoy the lap around Nordschleife in the McLaren F1 from the 1990s. Enjoy, guys. See you soon. Okay, here we are inside the McLaren F1 from the 1995. The fastest production car at that time by far. And yeah, a very much a racing breed car. As you can see, even the driver's position in here is I'm sat directly in the middle of the car. This car is just some serious kit. Yeah, let's go for a lap, or at least attempt to go for a lap. The car has virtually no electronics, no electronic aids, no ABS, no traction control. Right, over the start-finish line. Once again. I don't know how many times I've already said this line, because this is like my 500th attempt to record this, and it will be my last attempt tonight, no matter what happens on this lap. Make it or don't. I'm not going to try it again tonight. Yeah, the car is it's an absolute challenge to drive. Just driving it is challenging, and trying to talk at the same time, it's proving impossible for me. Really starting to wonder if I'll even make this video, to be honest. But yeah, the McLaren F1, one of my childhood favorite cars. I remember it from Need for Speed 2, where I played it together with the Ferrari F50. But back then, I don't think I appreciated this car for what it is, and just getting to drive it in a sim, it's just amazing. Because I'll probably never be able to drive the real thing, so this is the closest to the real thing as I will get. Yes, come on. Who would be crazy enough to give me the keys to this? And even if such person exists, I wouldn't be driving it like this. I'd be scared for my life. Oopsie. That was a bit early downshift. Alright. May look like I'm driving it very slowly, but that's just about as fast as it goes around those corners. I'm sure a lot of you out there are capable of taking it around faster, but that's not really the point of this video. But I do want to see if I can make a quicker lap like I did in the Ferrari F50, which was, I think, a 7-minute 56. So I'm pretty much interested in what time I can do with this. I haven't actually done a clean lap before. It's just crazy how difficult this car is to drive. It really does take all the concentration. Ooh, it's a bit of a wrong line. No matter. Rear wants to go forward. And I have to fight it to keep it where it belongs, in the back. So, a couple of stats about the car. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I made it. Just about made it. So, the car from the 90s, it's from the 90s, right? And it develops 620 horsepower, which is not a lot for today's standard. But back then, was one of the most powerful cars. It certainly was enough to propel this 1,200 kilogram heavy rocket ship a record-shattering 372 kilometers per hour. 372. Just imagine this. In a car with almost no aero, 90s tires, 90s brakes. It does have an air brake, actually. A little flap spoiler deploys when you brake. It does help you stop down a little bit, but still, it feels like it's not enough. Whoa. To get you to stop from those speeds. So yeah, it obliterated a record previously held by the Jaguar XJ220, an early 90s beast. Also one of my favorite cars from my childhood. Was I white? No. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Didn't invalidate. I think the previous record was around 330, and this one did it in 370, which is just insane. I'm driving super carefully right now, because when I don't, I crash, basically, or invalidate. Whoa. Because every moment that your concentration goes, this car wants to kill you. That's the best way I can describe it. And yeah, it is a true challenge to drive it. As you can see, even the sim, I'm scared of going on the throttle fully. Whoa, wide, no matter. Okay, put the power down. Let's go. We barely straightened out, and we are already at 250 kilometers per hour, and speed is still climbing 300, and we're not even in the final gear. 320, 330. 340. I have to go off the throttle here. I'm not gonna make it otherwise. And brake. I maybe have gone a bit too soon on the brakes, but I wanted to survive. Oh, this was scary. This was scary. Okay, over the line. Oh, wide. over the line. 7 minutes 28 seconds and 1/10. 7 minutes 28. I think I did the Ferrari lap in 7 minutes 56. This car still has a lot of seconds in it. I'm sure a lot of you faster guys can get it down to 720 or even lower. But yeah, this will be about my quickest lap that I can do and talk at the same time. It truly is an amazing beast. I will link the mod below. It's a paid mod, but if you like it, do get it. It's just amazing. It's a well-made mod. I do recommend it. I'm not affiliated with the author in any way, but still, I do recommend it. If you love the 90s supercars, do get this one. It's very challenging, very rewarding, and yeah, this is going to be it. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe to the channel. I'll try to provide more of such content in the future. And if you want to request a specific car that I try to do a lap in, please leave it in the comments. And until next time, have a nice day, have a nice evening, and bye-bye.